we got an email on Friday that put me in a great mood, and I thought I would carry it into this week.
Nice.
Her name is Holly Ray. And she, I believe, crushed you last week on Crush Rush.
I don't recall that, but I'll take your word for it. Yes.
She did. She crushed you badly. She sent us an email like hours after saying, I crushed Rush. Woohoo! And it was task number 84 that I crushed Rush. And I'm like, task
what
84?
Does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah. And I guess she has put together, or she's gotten this this list, I guess, that somebody else did, and she's adopted it for herself, adapted it to herself, and spread the word out to her friends even on the Facebook and stuff like that. It's called the 101 Things to Do in 1001 Days.
I like that. Not a crazy amount of pressure. 1001 days. That's good.
It's about 2.5 years, a little more than 2.5 years.
Just over 3 years, isn't it?
No. It's 2 years, maybe 7 or 8 months.
365. Okay,
yeah. I've done the math.
But that's
Numbers Nation over here.
Yeah, that's what concerned me.
Yeah. Actually, no, I asked Holly last night on the phone. She told me how long it was. But she's on the phone with us right now. I thought I'd bring this lady on because she inspired me last week. I hope that she inspires you guys, and hopefully she inspires many people in Ottawa with this great list. Hi, Holly.
Hey, guys.
You are fantastic. You got to Crush Rush last week. That must have been a great feeling in itself.
That was awesome. Yeah, it was good.
And that was number 84 on your list.
That was number 84, and I was worried about that one because it was kind of out of my control. I had to get through, and I had to crush him. If I lost, I would have to try again. So that was a big one. I was glad.
So out of the things that are on your list, I mean, how difficult are they? Well, compared to obviously crushing me, one of the more difficult ones. Are they challenging things, or are they, I want to have toast in the morning?
Well, there's some basic ones. Like I put some things that I've wanted to do around Ottawa and never have done. Like task number 1, go up the Peace Tower. I've never done it, but
I've never done that either.
Are you kidding?
No, I've never done it.
No way.
So have you done that one yet, Holly?
No.
Okay, that's on the list.
So you're not doing them in order, obviously.
No, just random.
Okay, it's like My Name is Earl. Just random things off his list.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 101 things to do in 1001 days. How many days are you into this already?
My start date was February 1st, 2009.
And when's your end date?
My end date is October 30th, 2011.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Fun.
I still have time.
That is so cool. Okay, how long did it take you to make up the list? Because I think I'd get stumped at, task 50 or something.
Well, that's the hard part. I think it took me about 4 weeks just to come up with the list. Because it's a lot to think about.
And when you're coming up with a list, like if someone else was coming up with it for you, they may make you face fears. They may make you do things that are outside of your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. Did you intentionally put things in that you knew were going to be difficult for you to actually accomplish?
For sure. There's a lot of those that I'm kind of nervous about.
Okay, what's one of the nerve-wracking ones?
Okay, well, next Wednesday, some friends and I are going to give blood, which is a hard one for me.
Right.
And we saw that with your chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's hard for a lot of people to do.
Our other Holly.
Yes.
Holly was here at the beginning of the year with Mahler and Rush Almighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one, go skydiving.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh,
have you
scary.
booked that yet, or is that going to be something maybe in 2010?
Yeah, I don't want to leave that one to the last minute. That's for sure.
So what are some of the easy ones, though? Like Rush said, eating toast in the morning. Like, what would be considered an easy one on your list?
An easy one. Finish my wedding scrapbook. I got married last year.
Okay.
It's something that I just can't get around to do.
By the way, Holly's a babe. I just like to say for the record.
yeah?
I saw her on Facebook. Yeah, she's really hot, but she's married, so we move forward. Well, it's true. I noticed. I had to check out what you were all about before I brought you on the show.
Yes. Mahler's making
sure
his
you were
own list
legit.
right now, yes.
Yes. Anyway, I don't mean to offend your husband. We move forward. But no, the reason I wanted to have you on the air this morning, I think on your list, I think what you told me was the fact that you wanted to get 5 other people to do a list of their own. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was one of my things. Inspire 5 people to make a list.
And what number is that on your list?
I think it's way at the end. It's like number 94 or something.
Okay, because when I talked to you last night, I said, you come on the air, you're going to get more than 5 people who are going to want to do this list. Like,
for sure.
We just experienced the Facebook in action a few seconds ago with us being down a well. I think when people hear this, they're going to log on to our Facebook and see your list and go from there. Because you actually post pictures on your Facebook as well, right?
Yeah, one of my tasks is to take pictures of every task that I complete, and I've been posting it on the Facebook. So.
Oh, that's good. It's good. You can use the Facebook for things like that.
Well, it's fun because everyone's following it as I go, and it's it's fun.
So what are you going to do when this is all finished? When you finish your 1,001 days, are you going to come up with a new list, or do you think it'll be time to rest, or what?
Well, I think I'm going to make a new list.
Good.
Yeah, my
you should.
task 100 is pop champagne on the 1,001st day.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Completed, and write a new list.
No.
And also, task 101 is donate $5 to a charity for every task that I don't complete. So it's a bit of pressure.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. But if you complete them all, then you're really kind of screwing over the charities.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go.
You really painted yourself in a corner there.
Holly, I have to ask you one more thing here before we let you go. I noticed this morning on the Facebook, you have a status update, and it said somebody found your message in a bottle.
Oh,
Was that one of your tasks?
It was. One of my things was send a message in a bottle, and that was a fun one. And I sent it out this weekend.
Where'd you go? Where'd you throw the bottle?
In Elmer, just near my parents' place. We went out in the boat, and I wrote a message saying, if you find this bottle, send me an email and let me know where it ended up. So it was very exciting.
And
Get
where
out.
did it end up?
It didn't go very far.
Also in Elmer, huh?
I was very worried my dad would email me and say, I found your bottle.
Well, I got to say, you're doing a wonderful thing, and I hope you inspired at least 5 people, if not 500 people this morning.
I hope so. It's the most fun I've had, actually, is completing this list. So everyone should do it.
It's linked through our Facebook. If you're not a friend of Rush and I on the Facebook, you should be, because I think you've posted something on our wall. I'm still learning the terminology for all this stuff.
We've got lots of walls, right?
Yeah, on the wall, I think you actually have a picture of Rush getting crushed or something like that, and it's on our wall that people can actually link to your page, I guess, right? I don't know how it works, but yeah.
But do you have your own website for this thing?
I don't have my own website, but there is a website that people can go to where you can upload your lists, and it tells you the rules and how to go about doing it.
And what's that
Wow.
website? Do you remember?
Yep, it's dayzeroproject.com.
Dayzeroproject.com.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it shows you the rules, and people from all over the world upload their lists there. So it's really fun to go and look through and get ideas for your own list.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
excellent. So, Josie,
guys
what would you
have
put?
to do one.
What would you put on your list, Josie?
Oh my goodness.
Are you going to do a list, by the way? Because Holly said to me last night, "Are you guys going to do a list?" And I said, "Absolutely, I'm going to do this list."
Wow, it's so ambitious. I mean, even though you have 2
But this
years and
screams
7,
you.
Still,
This
I
is
know.
very Josie.
This is
yeah.
very Josie.
Yes, it is. It
Although
is.
1,001 days is a long time. It's a long time frame for Josie.
Oh my gosh, I can't even think of the first thing that I would want to do.
See, I would put on the list swimming with sharks.
There you go.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's scary to me. I don't want to do that.
Well, you don't have to. It's your own list, right?
Is the point though to do things that you're kind of fearful of? I mean, there's got to be some tasks
There's got to be some challenges, too.
Yeah.
some challenges.
See, I'm going to do swimming with the sharks, but I'm also going to try sushi. I've never tried sushi before. That's going to go on my list.
Sushi is delicious.
There you go.
You'll
If
get
you're going to
hooked.
swim with sharks, I recommend getting into one of the cages.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Just throwing it out there.
And I might even eat sushi underwater while I'm swimming with the sharks.
There you go.
2 birds, 1
No,
stone,
I think
baby.
That's a bad idea.
You just blew my mind.
All right, so it's the
Wow.
101 things to do in 1,001 days. Congratulations, Holly. Drop us an email through the Facebook and let us know how many people you inspired with this, okay?
Thanks. Yeah, I hope everyone does it. It's a lot
Right
of
on.
fun.
Thanks, Holly.
All right.
Very
Bye-bye.
cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, very
It-
cool.
you know what-
Oh, I got one.
What?
Weekly G-spot orgasm.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Could that be on my list?
Hang
Good
on, kill
morning.
the music for a
Hello.
sec. Hang on. Hang on now.
Wow, that's-
Hold the phone.
What just happened there? Josie's feeling frisky this morning.
Weekly G-spot orgasms.
Isn't that a good
I was
goal
trying to
for
inspire
any woman?
Ottawa with this wonderful list,
No, it's-
and you went there.
It's a great goal. I just don't know that it's an appropriate one right now.
Okay.
Have you had one before?
I'm not going there.
What?
I'm not,
No, that's crazy.
But I want to know if you've gone there before,
I
because
would
that
think
would
she's-
really.
She must have gone there before if she wants them weekly.
I just think it's a good goal. I think
Sure it is.
I think it would make all of the women of
but
Ottawa very happy.
I want to know if you've had one before, because I think if you haven't, you should put it on the list to achieve one.
Yeah,
that
go
would
on.
be yes.
Don't just jump ahead and you say you
Yeah,
want them weekly.
Come on, poor
let's-
John.
Well, I think
before
what
we're
Rush
running
said
here.
is valid.
I think it is.
Obviously, I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Right.
say
She just
weekly
wants
if-
to have lots of them. now.
Okay, well, but you know what?
I don't know why
it's
I
not,
just said that.
it's not appropriate, Josie. How dare you say something like that on the show?
Well, it's a good goal.
Sure, no,
Of course.
There are a lot of great goals. I mean, I could talk about some other goals that I would have. But you'd say, Rush, don't bring that up on the show. That's inappropriate.
Wow, I didn't expect that from her at all
Okay,
today.
I want to paint on a canvas. How's that?
Okay.
See, now I just think you're speaking in code.
Exactly. What is her canvas? What does she consider her canvas? All right.
It's a very healthy
You can have a clean
goal.
list, everybody.
Yes,
It's
sure.
101 things to do in 1001 days. My God. I've known you for 5 years. I would have never expected that.
Right there.
Sunshine today and high of